Hey everybody, sorry, we're not gonna have class today because of cross country meet, but I wanted to kind of go over one little thing with you here, and that's gonna be I need to switch that. I want to talk more about like notes and studying and whatever. And so one of the things that we want to talk about in this class is this idea of color coded notes, and this is not something that you have to do all the time. It's not even something that have to do some of the time. It's just another method to kind of expose you to in note taking or in study skills reviews. And so, like when you sit down in class and you have a lecture and you're frantically handwriting notes, right? Oftentimes, it's very hard to recall the points of the lecture or the important parts of the information that was presented, right? And so, by rewriting some of your notes in color, it's one of the better ways to reorganize everything and allow you to remember it better. And so it helps you to review and prioritize the most important items. And so I have just a little example here of just a messy handwritten page of notes that could look like it came from any college classroom. I just grabbed it off the internet. I don't even know what that says. I can't read it. Um, but in 2019, there was a study that found that color can improve a person's memory and performance. And so that's what basically we're looking at today. The same study found that warmer colors, typically red and yellow, can create a more inviting and more successful learning environment. So if you take, um, even let's say you write things down on a yellow legal pad, if you tend to rewrite stuff in red on yellow, it helps you to remember it just right there, right? And so this idea of color coded notes, um, it causes more of your eye to go to those types of things, and it allows for you to remember things a little bit better. And so that's what we're looking at there. So basically, this is the idea today. I'm going to ask you guys to select one page, just one page of your handwritten notes from a lecture or a page of notes that you've taken. And I want you to go back and try to rewrite those in this color coded method, right? So you could write in just, let's say, like a blue pen, right? And you're just going to rewrite everything a little bit clearer. And then you're going to write down the important key parts in red. And you can highlight important information in yellow, right? And so you have that. You can organize topics by different colors if you have those available to you. And the biggest thing is you don't have to rewrite everything in a new color, right? It's just the really, really important stuff. And so I gave you a quick little example here to kind of hopefully kind of show you what we're looking for. So on the left over here with my mouse, right, these are just made up class notes that I just hand wrote really quick, like World War II, Europe, 1939 August, Germany invades Poland, World War II enters, or United States enters, blah, 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 right? And so, yeah, that's all the information's there, but it's kind of jumbled and messy. And so if I go over here, I didn't have a red pen, so I used purple, and it didn't really show up very well in my photograph. But like, so my color note examples, World War II begins in Europe, which is a different color, right? With the German invasion of Poland in August of 1939. And so for this example, I was like, well, dates are important, although in my history class, they're not necessarily, right? And so I'm going to highlight that. The United States enters war when Japan attacks Pearl Harbor, December 7th, 1941. And so like, I'm going to highlight that to hopefully remember that. And so what starts the war? Well, it's the German invasion of Poland, what brings the United States in, and those are why I changed the colors. Germany attacks France, Germany invades Russia, and so forth and so on. So my ask today, while I'm gone, is that you guys select one page of notes, just one just one page, and do this. And like I would really like red and yellow if you have it available to you. If you don't, like I didn't, you can just use a different color of ink. Hopefully, blue or black would be fine for the body of it. And then use a highlighter to bring out a little bit more color. But this is just an idea in a different way to go about studying. So if you can do that and bring it to class on Tuesday or submit it before Tuesday, and then we can talk about it when we get there. So anyways, have a good weekend. Stay out of trouble, and I will see you guys on Tuesday.